I guess the time stone is malfunctioning, and I am trapped yet again in MZ3 Sanctum Defense. I failed last time because the Winter Soldier blew it and died, so we are trying again. I lost access to the Winter Soldier in the last video, lost access to Thor because he's vital for a future mission. So, now the team that is going to be attacking this mission is, naturally, the Hulk, Deadpool, Captain America, Bullseye, Iron Man, and the newly acquired Daredevil. Now, last attempt at this mission, I was reminded of something that I already knew, but pushed anyway, is don't leave your zombie heroes off by themselves. The spawn can just trigger an overwhelming amount of enemies that can deal enough hit points to eliminate you in one swing. So, I'm going to be trying to keep them together. My objectives again are, number 1, devour Wong. Number 2, defeat Doctor Strange. And in the special rules, I can defeat him temporarily, but he comes back at the end of the enemy phase until Wong has been devoured. And number 3, escape via the exit with all zombie heroes. Any zombie hero may leave through the zone for free at the end of their turn. Special rules are, bystanders remain hidden until a zombie enters their zone. Until Wong has been devoured, Doctor Strange will respawn at the end of the enemy phase if he's been defeated. And the red doors on the map are protected by Doctor Strange's spell until Wong has been devoured. No one can enter and exit the Sanctum Sanctorum. Since I'm using 6 heroes, the green spawn point will be active. And regarding Doctor Strange, he acts as a spawn point during the enemy phase. Alright, I believe I am ready to begin. So first off, hunger increases on each hero. Activation tokens are all refreshed. Alright, now zombie heroes are going to activate, so we are actually going to do Deadpool first, and he's going to use one of his 3 actions here, one of his actions to open this door, and that spawns 4 troopers. And action number 3, he's going to gain a zombie trait. Taunt, discard during your turn, select one zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move toward your zone. Well, I will do that right now. So, I will... I will taunt those guys. So all the troopers move to right here. And that is Deadpool's turn. We will now activate Iron Man, and he's going to do a missile wave. So he's got 3 dice, plus 1 for hunger. He's going to hit on 4s or more. He has range, so he's going to shoot into there. And there is 3 hits and a hunger. So right off the bat, he gets an experience. Whoa, these should all be at 0. Alright, he's at 3. Then he's going to use action number 2 to move here, and action number 3, he's going to attempt a devour. 4s or more. And there's a 4, a 6, and a hunger. Hunger doesn't matter when you're devouring because you drop it back down to 0 after. Devours that trooper, gets an experience. There goes Iron Man's turn. Now Daredevil. He only has a range of 0. So Daredevil is going to go 1, 2, and the bystander is Cosmo. Each time you eliminate enemies, you may eliminate 1 additional trooper in that zone. Cosmo has spawned in. Well, for Daredevil's 3rd action, he's going to attempt a devour. Not very likely. He's got to get a 4 or more. He's only got 2 dice here. Yeah, there's a hunger and a 2. So Daredevil does not devour. And that ends his turn. We're going to do Captain America. I think those 3 should be okay. Captain America is going to go 1, 2, spawning. Wonderful, a superhero. And it is going to be Kingpin. He has a toughness of 3. He is last in target priority, spawns 2 guards with him. Guards within range 1 of him have +1 toughness. Nasty! Wilson Fisk, the kingpin of crime, has spawned in. Well, Captain America is going to use his 3rd action for a zombie trait. Discard during your turn to perform 1 free devour action. Alright, he will keep that. That's your turn. I think we need a little support over there. So, Bullseye, you ignore target priority when attacking with throwing knives. Okay. You may increase your hunger to reroll misses. Well, Bullseye is going to go here and attack into that group. He's got 1 from hunger and 2 normally. On 3s or more he hits. Hoping for 3 3s or more. He's got to get that much just to hit anybody. Hey, there we go. And he's going to ignore target priority and kill Kingpin. So there we go. Not as nasty as I thought. Kingpin has a toughness of 3, so Bullseye gets 3 experience. Well, we're going to use his 3rd action to try another throwing knives. And again, he's got to get 3s or higher, 3 results just to... Oh, wait. The guards are back down to 2 because Kingpin is dead. So 6 and a 5 and a 2. There we go. We killed one of the guards. And that is an experience point for Bullseye. And that is Bullseye's activation. So now we are going to activate the Hulk. And he is going to 1, 2, and he will attempt to attack Doctor Strange. Gets 4 dice. On 4s or more he hits. Doctor Strange only has a toughness of 2 due to strongest one there is. And there is 5, 3, 3, 3. So, nope. Did not succeed. And now Hulk is going to take 2 damage. So, great. That is his turn. Each time target priority. After attacking with Missile Wave, you may push all enemies in that zone into an adjacent zone. Should have paid attention. When attacking with Baton Rush, for each roll of 6, roll +1 dice. Okay, you didn't do much of anything. Alright, that's my turn. Time for the enemy phase. First off, Doctor Strange will activate, dealing 2 damage to the Hulk because he gets 2 actions. These guards activate. They'll move there. Now we start to spawn stuff in. Specialist airdrop. Specialists per zombie zone. So for each zombie hero, a specialist spawns in their zone when this card is drawn during the enemy phase. Alright, now we will spawn on Doctor Strange because he is a spawn point. 2 specialists. Now we will do this one here. An escorted bystander, and that bystander is going to be Ben Urich. Newspaper guy. Each time a bystander is revealed or leaves a zone with a zombie hero, you may perform 1 free move action ignoring enemies. Trying to make this no-name guy cool. I guess Ben Urich is spawned in. Oh boy. That was set up wrong. There is no spawn point right there. It's down here. This spawn point here. Guard rush. Spawn and then activate a guard. And right here. 3 specialists. Alright, that is their turn. Hunger up by 1 for everyone. Refreshing activation tokens. And now, let's do... Captain America is going to start us off. Discard during your turn to perform 1 free Devour attack. So he is going to get all this out of the way and then roll. Alright, his hunger level's at 2. 4s or more he hits. And there's a 6 and a 4. So he's got 2 hits. And I believe target priority means the guard goes down. Yes, that is correct. So he devours the guard. Gets an experience, and he still has 3 actions. So we are going to do a Vibranium Shield. Oh, he devoured. His hunger's down. So he's got 2 dice. On 3s or more, he hits. So there's 1. Specialist down. That was 1 action. We'll do another action. Oh, yeah, and 5. Hits again. And then action number 3... we are going to actually go here. And that is Captain America's turn. Bullseye is going to go. And he's going to do throwing knives into that spawned group. No, he's going to go 1, 2, and see who this is first. Hey, it's Wong! I'm Wong in here! And we'll put him there. And let's try Devour. Because, yeah, 1, 2, and he's got 3, 4s or more he devours. There's a 5 and a hunger. Doesn't matter with the hunger. Wong is devoured on the board for all of 0.2 seconds. And we will increase Bullseye's experience by 1, because you don't get any special experience from bystanders. And, oh, that's where the card is. I'm looking all over for the card. Just spawned in. And that's action number 3 for him. He devoured. His hunger drops to 0. Well, now we are good to go. Working better than last time already. Yikes. So we are going to activate Deadpool. And he's got 3. He's going to try a Devour. There's plenty of successes. So he devours a Specialist. Gets an experience. Hunger drops to 0. We're going to do dual katanas. But we are going to actually do his free action of increasing his hunger by 1. Discard during your turn, increase hunger to perform 1 free attack action. Well, he's going to go there. Now he's going to do dual katanas as his second action. That's 3 dice, hits on 4s or more, and his hunger is 1. That one rolled out, but there we go. Plenty. Plenty. Another specialist down. That is 2 actions. For action number 3, he's just going to go up here. And then Daredevil is going to attempt to devour. Yeah, he's going to attempt to devour Cosmo. Yeah, plenty. Cosmo has been devoured. And each time you eliminate enemies, you may eliminate 1 additional trooper in that zone. There are no enemies here. Bystanders are not considered enemies. And I gave Cosmo to Iron Man. Goes to Daredevil, who eats and gets an experience, and his hunger drops to 0. Alright. So I guess Daredevil is going to try and... yeah, he's going to try and devour again. Action number 2. Hey, devours. So, oh, I didn't even need to devour. That was a trooper. For some reason, I thought that was a bystander. Either way, devoured. He's at 2 experience now, and he's going to use action number 3 to go here. Iron Man is going to activate, and he is going to use Missile Wave. He may push all enemies in that zone into an adjacent zone. So, he hits on 4s or more. He's got 4 dice because of his hunger level. And, ooh, good shot. He hits 3. Oh, wait. Nope. Target priority is the superhero. Superhero first. And Doctor Strange's toughness was 3. Iron Man goes 1, 2, and goes into yellow, so he gets a free action. Then he's going to push the enemies into that zone. No, he'll push them here. So then he's going to use action. Now he's got 3 actions left, so he's going to use 1. Then he's going to do action number 2 will be another missile attack. There's 3 more hits. Takes all 3 of them out. All right. Good crowd control from Iron Man. So that was 1, 2, 3, action 4. He's gonna, he'll wait there because I don't want to get, something could spawn, something could activate, blah, blah, blah. Could be bad. So that's zombie trait is going to be his 4th action. Discard during your turn, decrease hunger by 1. Okay. Well, now the Hulk is going to go. Deadpool's done. Iron Man is done. Daredevil is done. Hulk is going to go, and I'll just flip that now. 1, 2. He's going to open that, which spawns 2 guards because we are in the yellow now. And then action number 3 is going to go back to this group because I don't know how this is going to go. But we're going to end the turn. And now we're going to activate enemies. These ones go here. These ones go here. They get 2 actions because they're specialists. That guy goes there. Well, they would go here. They go toward the closest zombie. All right, spawn time. And Wong has been devoured, so Doctor Strange is dead. Which means I think I get a zombie Doctor Strange. Anyway, all superheroes get an extra activation. There are none. Spawn point number 2. Trooper rush. 6 troopers spawn and then activate. It's like the same group that killed Winter Soldier last time. Spawning down there. 1 superhero, and it is going to be Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is spawning in. He has, if he attacks a zombie hero with a bystander card, they suffer 2 wounds and discard the card. Ghost Rider is spawned in. Then finally, Guard Rush. 2 guards spawn, then activate. Alright, now the goal is to get out of here. So we are going to do Bullseye first. And he is going to do... oh, wait. Whoops. Hunger goes up. 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 And hunger goes up. Alright. After performing a melee attack, you may increase hunger to reroll any misses. Okay. Well, he can already reroll, so that's kind of a poor ability for him. We're going to do throwing knives into this zone here. 3s or more he hits. There's 2 hits and a hunger. So there's that. And he goes into yellow, which puts him back up to 3 actions, which is good. So we will now do action 1 of 3 remaining. To go there, we will try a Devour. And there we go. Successfully devours this specialist. Gets an experience. Hunger drops down. So that was action 2 of 3. And we will do moving into this group here. Right? Because he's activated, attacked. That was 1 action. Gained another action. So move, devour, move. Yes, that was right. All right. Captain America is going to go. And he's going to go 1. We are going to try a Vibranium Shield. Needs 2 successes, which are 3s or more. And got it. Alright, so his hunger goes up. Succeeds on that. Gets an experience. We're going to try another Vibranium Shield. This will be action number 3 for him. Ooh, yikes. 2 hungers, but 2 successes. Hits. And 1, 2. And now he is ravenous. So next turn he can only move and devour. Alright. I could rush to the exit, but I don't think that's a great idea. Daredevil is going to activate. And we will go... oh, he's got... no, he's got Baton Rush. Iron Man's going to activate 1, and he's going to do Missile Barrage into there. Alright. He's got 2 hunger. Hits on 4s or more. And there we go. 4, 5, and a hunger. So he's got 2 successes. Hits that guard. Gets an experience. Wrong guy. Gets an experience. And hunger goes up. So that was 1, 2, 3. And then we will discard this to decrease hunger by 1. And then we will get a zombie trait. Discard during your turn, increase hunger to perform 1 free attack action. We'll keep that. Alright, that's Iron Man. Daredevil is gonna activate and go 1, 2, and get a zombie trait. Ambush. Spawn 1 trooper in your zone, then draw another trait card. Come on. Discard before attacking and increase hunger. Enemies suffer -1 toughness to a minimum of 1. Okay, well, he was here. That'd be 1, 2. Zombie trait would be action 3. So great, there's a trooper in that zone. Stupid! That was Daredevil's turn. Hulk is going to activate, and he's going to go here. And he is going to try a Devour. 4s or more he hits. And doesn't. That's 2 actions. He's going to get hit again. Hulk's going to... we're going to try... Smash. 3, 4... Hits on 4s or more. There we go. That's 4 hits. Just what he needed to survive. Well, no, they only had toughness of 1 due to the Hulk being the Hulk. So there we go. They are done. And that was 1, 2, or 1 with 3. Okay, he's done. So Hulk is done. Deadpool is done. And Captain America is done. No, Deadpool is not done. I don't think I did anything with Deadpool yet this round. Either way, he's going to end his turn. Just in case I did do something with him. So, yeah. That's the turn. Enemies all activate. This cluster goes here and blocks the road. We've got to spawn right there. 6 troopers. Now we'll spawn down there. 3 specialists. Spawn. Oh, Ghost Rider has to activate. He goes there. We're going to spawn down there. 4 troopers. All right. And then Trooper Rush. 6 troopers spawn and then activate. Okay. Things are getting a bit dicey. Okay, that is that. Now, everybody, you're Ravenous Hulk. Captain America is Ravenous, which I believe he ended his turn Ravenous, so he gets a wound from last time. Alright. Better play safe. Let's do... Hulk is going to wait. Let's clear the way here. Iron Man is going to activate and go here for 1. He's going to do a missile barrage. Increase hunger, perform 1 free attack action. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alright. Hoping for some big hits here. Hits on 4s or more. Well, 1, 2, 3. Ghost Rider's dead. 3 whiffs. So Ghost Rider goes down. No, he doesn't. Oh. Well, we're going to now move everybody with Repulsor Blast. We're going to go move them here. Push them into this zone. Ugh. Then we will do... We're going to increase hunger to 4 to make him Ravenous to perform a free attack action. We're going to make that Devour. I really hope this doesn't come back to bite me. He's got to get 4 successes. There we go. 5, 5, hunger. Nope, fails. Well, it was a free action, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so that was 1. Attack is 2. And then now we will Devour. Ghost Rider proving a little too tough for Iron Man here. Fails, and his fourth action will be Devour. And 5-4 still misses. Why? Why did you do that? Okay, well, Iron Man, should have known. Iron Man's lame. Oh, there's a stupid trooper here. Captain America's going to try and devour. And he succeeds. So he's going to devour this guy. Get an experience, putting him into yellow, which gives him another action. So he's got 3 actions this turn. And his hunger goes down. We're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to try Vibranium Shield. Hits on 3s or more, he can't. So instead, it would be 1, zombie trait, 2, and then 3. That's what I'm going to do, because he can't kill anybody. During your turn, increase hunger, move up to 1 zone, ignoring enemies, then perform 1 free devour attack. Okay. Well then, this is a little cheaty here, but we activated him. He devoured and got 3 actions. So 1, drew the zombie trait because I realized he couldn't kill Ghost Rider. This would have been the trait. So I will lunge to move up to 1 zone, ignoring enemies, and increase your hunger. No, because he still couldn't kill Ghost Rider there. So yeah, I will just end that and leave him there instead of cheating. Okay, well, that's his turn. Let's try Daredevil. And when attacking with Baton Rush, each 6 roll +1 die. Okay. So 1, 2, we're going to try Baton Rush. Iron Man ended his turn ravenous, so he gets a wound. We're going to try Baton Rush. We get 3 regular dice. 2 from hunger. And on 6s or more, we roll additional die. And again, you guys can't hit Ghost Rider. Man. And you're only a 3-action guy, aren't you? 1, 2, and then you've got no actions left. Each time you eliminate enemies, you can't, because Ghost Rider is apparently the most unkillable thing in the universe. So we will now try Bullseye. Can you do it, Bullseye? So we are going to go 1, 2, and we are going to try... He can't either. But he can ignore target priority. So we're going to do throwing knives. And there's a 5, a 3, and a hunger. So that'd be a hunger. And it hits on higher. So we're going to do 2 hits on this guard here. Knock him out. And put him up to that. Also done. This is not how I wanted this to go. So, wonderful. Deadpool is going to activate, I guess. And he's going to move here. And then, alright, we've got 3... dual katanas. 3 and then 3 for hunger. Alright, he's got 2 actions. Well, this is his second action. He's only got 1 left after this. Okay, and guess what? He doesn't hit Ghost Rider. He's got 1 action left. We're going to do this. Nope, we're going to try the dual katanas. Man, these guys are... Got enough 4s this time? There. 4 hits. Finally, Ghost Rider is dead. Wow. That gives Deadpool 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was his 3rd action. But we are going to discard during your turn, increase hunger to perform 1 free attack action. So we will put him up. He is ravenous, so he must devour. And that is a successful devour. Because there's no guard, so the toughness doesn't matter. We're going to just devour a trooper. And Deadpool Goes up in experience, which gives him another action. He devoured. So we are going to do dual katanas. And there we go. We got a 5. We got 1 hit. Oh boy. Better than nothing, though. At least you guys took almost all of you to get Captain America. Yeah, in fact, Hulk is the only guy who hasn't gone yet. So I guess Hulk is going to go back to the main group. 2, and he's going to do smash. Nope, he's going to devour. And that's going to be plenty to devour. Okay, well, wasn't quite the turn I hoped for. Get some experience. But that is the round. So now enemies are going to go. So we will activate these troopers. Ugh. Specialists will go. Troopers go. Troopers go. Alright, spawning at number 1 is going to be 4 troopers. Over here, 3 guards. Okay. Down here, we've got 2 specialists. And then right here on green, troopers open fire. All troopers perform 1 sidearm attack targeting only zombie heroes. Okay, and it has a range of 1, so only these 3 can do it. Each time enemies attack your zone before assigning wounds, roll 1 die for each wound. On a 5+, prevent that wound. Okay. So there'd be 3 wounds coming at us. And 1 is prevented. 2 wounds, we'll give them both to the Hulk, putting him down at 1. Is that smart? Probably not. Alright, new round. Probably going to have to start with Iron Man. No, I don't, because... Whoops. Alright, I'm going to start with Daredevil. And he's going to try a baton rush. There's 3 hits, so he kills all 3 troopers. Goes up 3 experience. 3, and we're going to try Devour. 3 on Ben Urich. There, 6, 5, and a 3. He's devoured, which bumps you right up into the yellow, which gives you another action. So it's like you didn't devour this guy. All right, and each time that's could replace with it could replace Cosmo. No, well, I guess I did devour, so Cosmo is gone. All right, so his first action was to attack. Second action, so he's got 2 left, and he's going to go 1, 2, and stop there. Okay, that's Daredevil. Iron Man is going to go, and we will go 1. We will attack there with... no, we won't. He's got to go 2 and devour. There's a successful devour. He devours a trooper. So that was 3 actions. Right? 1, 2, devours 3. We're going to do a missile wave into the zone. After attacking with missile wave, you may push all enemies in that zone to an adjacent zone. Well, there, we've got 2 hits and a hunger, right? Nope, 4s or more. Well, he gets a hunger. And I guess we will just push all of the enemies into the spawn zone. So, that's Iron Man's turn. Not as fruitful as I'd like for him either. Bullseye is going to go... Oops. I said Daredevil, but Bullseye is there. Bullseye is going to move, and he's going to go 1, 2, and he will throwing knives. 2 and 3. There we go. There's a hunger, which after re-rolling, you may increase hunger to roll any misses. Doesn't matter. So 5, 5. Well, we're going to increase hunger anyway to re-roll these 2 misses. See if we can't kill some more troopers. A 3. Okay, hits on a 3+ anyway. So 4 troopers down. Okay. And he's got 1 action left, which he is going to move, because he can move. He can only devour or move. No. We're just going to end his turn, and he's going to take a hit. Hulk is going to activate, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3. He will move past everybody. Hulk wants out because I was too generous with the wounds. Deadpool is going to go, and he's going to go 1, 2, gain a zombie trait. He's going to lunge. Same thing that Captain America has. He's done. Captain America is going to go 1, 2, and nope, he's going to gain a zombie trait. Quick bite. Perform a free devour attack. Well, no. Okay, that is my turn. So all the troopers are going to go there. Specialists there. Okay, here we go. This could make or break it. Spawn point number 1. 4 troopers, and they rush. So they pile in there as well. Spawn point number 2. 3 troopers. Oh, I keep forgetting about the guys down there. 2 specialists. And all guards get an extra activation. Oh boy. Not bad. Well, let's get out of here, huh? Activate and hunger. Activate and hunger. Hunger goes up. You're already hungry. Okay, let's just see what we can do here. Well, Iron Man's not hungry, so we're just going to push all these guys out of here. All I need is a hit. 1, 2, 3. And 2 for hunger. And that's going to be 5, 6, 3. He gets 3 hits and a hunger. Okay. We're going to push them all into this spawn zone. So that's 1 of 4 actions. And we're just going to go 2, 3, exit. Daredevil's going to activate. 1, 2, exit. Deadpool, 1, 2, exit. Bullseye, 1, 2, exit. And Captain America, exit. And Hulk will exit. All right. And I have successfully done mission number 3. So that's that. And I can finally move on. In this game, I have gained access to Zombie Kingpin. And Zombie Doctor Strange. You know, I gotta say, Hulk didn't really show up that round, but Iron Man, he disappointed me a couple of times, but he was the MVP with the crowd movement, clearing the path to get out. I probably would have been here for 1 or 2 more turns had he not had that ability. So, and as you can see, they were approaching quite quickly.